Oh. This is mad, fam. That was quick. I'm fast now. Hello, welcome back to another speed code vlog. This is phase 5, the final phase, and I'm just going to excuse myself right now because it's very humid out here today, a lot of condensation and a little bit of fog, so the camera might fog up a little bit. Hopefully it will clear up as I go through the workout and the sun rises. But yeah, essentially phase 5, final phase. It's 3 weeks long, so this is my week 3, so it's my final week on the program. Sorry, camera fogging up. But yeah, essentially the volume on this phase is cut down a lot, so I can actually do all the workouts in one. If you've watched the previous vlogs, in fact you should watch the previous vlogs, go back on the channel and watch them if you haven't already. But yeah, in the previous vlogs you see I split up the speed work and the strength work into the morning and evening on the day. In phase 5, don't need to do that. You can do it all in one, probably on a court if you've got a bit of space as well. Again, I'm just going to wipe that camera one more time. So yeah, the only really new things in there is that some of the technique drills, which again, if you don't know what they are, go and watch the previous vlogs. Instead of just doing them normally, you kind of supposed to do them with a medicine ball. I don't have a medicine ball, but I do have a basketball. It'll still help me get into the same posture, just not with as much resistance. Otherwise, you just got some shorter distance sprints and some sprints with change of directions and some other aspects in terms of looking whilst you're running as well. So yeah, gonna help you get into that. Just from here I can tell how it keeps my spine straight during the movement, keeps my pelvis in the same position. With this one you always start with your normal push-off leg or your strongest 1 foot jumping leg. That's always going to be your front foot on the start. Today's workout is mostly, I guess, working on different starts. So you know, you see me work on the floor. Now it's 2-point start, and then I'll get into 3-point starts as well. 2-point start, 2 feet on the floor. Again, stronger foot forward. Now, having done 11 weeks of this program, what's improved for me on these starts is the shin angle and my ankle mobility to get into it. Obviously, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. You know, it really helps support the channel. Plus, you know, the strength that it takes for you to use your finger to click subscribe might burn some calories and get you some muscle gain. So you should really be saying thank you to me. Alright, so now some heavy resistance runs with which I'm just using a steep incline to do it. It's short distance. So let's get into it. 2-point start as well. Okay, so now we've done the 2-point starts. So now it's just 3-point starts, 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards. Okay, so 3-point start, you start with your feet at the line, take a step back, take another step. That's my push-off leg. So that, shot over the line, 3 points of contact. As I go into the full sprint, I turn my head to look back, just working on running whilst looking in another direction. Last exercise meant to be a medicine ball toss. Obviously, again, as I said, don't have a medicine ball, but PJF said you can do a box jump as an alternative, as long as it's a height that is kind of comfortable so that you can float and land without getting the landing forces. So that's it, acceleration day finished. As you can see, it's a bit brighter, so no more fog on the camera. Got through it in about 54 minutes, which was, to be honest, quite slow. But I had a lot of breaks, switching to go and film on the incline, and then yeah, someone came that I was chatting to for a bit, so I did a bit of time probably without having to record and do all that stuff. I reckon you can probably do it in 40 minutes maybe. So yeah, that's about it. See you guys for max velocity day tomorrow morning. All right, so good morning, or whatever time you're watching this. So it is max velocity day for me, day 2 of week 3. Nothing much new in this particular workout. You got your technique work at the beginning, so I'm not really going to film that. It's the same as yesterday's one. You got your top speed stuff, which again is all stuff I've done pretty much throughout the program from phase 2 onwards. But what I will show you is some of the extra plyometrics in this day. So there's 2 extra plyometric days. There's one particular drill, and then there's actually a 1-foot dunk session in today. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some 1-foot dunks. I'm not the best jumping off 1 foot. I'm more of a 2-foot jumper, but you know, I use this day more so to try and balance out the strength on both legs, because, you know, it's max intent. You know, when you're trying to dunk, you're really trying to get as high as you can. So yeah, it's a good way for me to try and practice getting a bit of max intent in there. My left foot is weaker than my right foot, so I'm more of a right foot jumper. So yeah, I'll just show you those extra plyometric drills, but otherwise the speed drills are all the same. There's actually less volume and less reps and sets in this particular speed stuff today, so hopefully it should be a much quicker workout. So let's get into it. Y'all must think I'm some bum right now. Oh, also, PJF doesn't assume everybody can dunk. So if you can't dunk, you're just trying to get up as high as you can. This is good though, because you can basically get a basketball workout. If you're working on your moves, you can just get that and then attack off your moves into the dunk. Aye. That was the one, now I'm getting up. Ah! Ah! There we go, finally. Oh, almost clean. Let me check the timer. I feel like it should be done by now. Oh, there we go, timer just went off. That is max velocity day done. I really need to work on that left foot, innit? That left foot's not strong enough, but I was getting, as the time was going, I was getting better, getting used to it. Obviously, using a little arm swing to get up a little higher. So yeah, just work, keep practicing, you'll get it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in core and mobility next. Yo, what's good? So it is the core and mobility day. This day is the same every day of this phase. So yeah, it's a pretty simple workout. You can get through it in about half an hour. As you can see, I am currently doing a bit of backwards walking. This isn't part of the workout. This is just my personal warm up I like to do for my knees, keep them healthy. And obviously, you know, you saw that 1-foot dunk session yesterday. Yeah, wasn't the best, but it's ironic that in my game, the day after that, I actually did have a dunk off 1 foot in game. Hopefully I can get the clip and put it in here. So yeah, don't take that as judgment. It's just I have my own personal warm up that I do when I know I want to try and get up. So yeah, obviously that 1-foot dunk day didn't go the best, but I promise you I can get up when it's important, when the time comes. Anyway, let me get into this workout for you. Also realized I haven't shown you one of the key exercises, probably the key exercise in this whole program, which is a 90-90 hip lift. And you have to do that as a prerequisite to the warm-up every single workout. And I've never shown it, so my fault that it's taken this long, but I'll film that for you today too. Let's get it. So this one is supposed to be like a medicine ball toss, where you like skip back and then toss it against the wall. I don't have a medicine ball, I definitely don't have a wall I can throw against, but an alternative that PJF gave, get a dumbbell, kind of like the skater dumbbell exercise I did, I think it was in phase 3, but instead of just going back and forth, you try and be a bit explosive with it. So down, and you reset. Alright, so that's it, core mobility done. It's a pretty quick workout, just 3 supersets as usual. You got that core acceleration and deceleration. I didn't film it today. Go and check out the previous vlogs if you didn't. I don't know why you wouldn't have checked them out anyway. But yeah, so you got that in it at the beginning as well. A lot of fast movements basically in this one, so it's pretty good. There's also the fascia flow as well, another one that I've done in previous vlogs. So again, go check them out, they're on the channel. Obviously, I've also put these on TikTok as well, so you know, might as well just go follow them on TikTok and Instagram whilst you're at it, because you know, why would you just not support? So yeah, core mobility done, so I'll see you guys on the agility day. All right, cool. So agility day today, just got 3 actual agility drills, 2 plyometric drills, and then it's the dunk day of 2. So yeah, just gonna get into it, man. Hopefully dunk day of 2 should be a little better. I had a game last night, but knees aren't feeling too bad. So yeah, I'm usually a 2-foot dunker, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's the agility drills done. I only filmed 2. The other one, I think I've shown you in phase 4, is a hip flip into a partner chase. All 3 of these drills, you're supposed to have a partner. For 2 of them, he has the audio guidance, which is the 2 that I actually filmed today. The hip flip, he doesn't, but you can just change the distance to do it by yourself. So yeah, now 10 minutes of dunk session. So it's gone up by 2 minutes from the first 2 weeks. So I'll get into that off 2 feet. Only difference is that instead of starting from the halfway line to gather a lot more speed, you don't have to start as far out. You can start from about the 3-point line. At this rate, I'm gonna have to insert some old clips of me dunking off 2. Oh my gosh. You saw that? So that's it. Dunk session done. Obviously, it wasn't the most impressive. Still a bit better than my 1 foot. But again, ironic, all my in-game dunks have been 1 foot, even though I am a 2-foot jumper. But yeah, that's it. Speed code is basically done. I got 1 core mobility session today, but then that's it. So I'll come back to you on testing day. Peace. Okay, so we're back for the final test, phase 5. We're done with the program. It's a final testing day. So we're gonna do a 3/4 court sprint, which is 75 feet. Then we're gonna do a 2-foot vertical jump standing, 2-foot approach jump. Gonna test each single leg jump as well, get some numbers there for you. I only did this for phase 4 with the approach and single legs, but we'll compare to see if it improved from phase 4. And we'll do an agility test where we go 5 yards forwards and then sprint 5 yards back and see how long that takes. So let's get into it. Oh. This is mad, fam. That was quick. I'm fast now. Is it better than love? No, it's not. Oh, that's like a, that's really bad. That didn't feel great either. Damn. Yeah, 2-foot jumps, not great. That was horrific. Vertical's not looking good. Okay, so got all the testing done, and this has not been, it's been a good and bad. It's like it's been my best and worst testing day at the same time. So in terms of the most important category, which is linear speed, that 3/4 court sprint, I got my best time ever and I broke the 4-second barrier. Quickest time was a 3.93. I did best of 3 and all 3 of them were quicker than 4 seconds. So yeah, definitely speed code gets you faster, like that's just undoubted. Now when it came to the vertical vertical jump test, yeah, that was not great. I don't know what was up with me today. I think maybe my knees were just a bit extra sore than usual, or what, or they're just a bit stiffer, but yeah, they weren't great. So I'm not even gonna go into those numbers because they were just not, they were just not great. Then in terms of the agility test, which I also did, agility was slightly quicker than in phase 4, but still slower than it was in phase 3 when I first tested it. So yeah, you know, that's where it's at. So that speed code done, essentially, you will get faster, you might get more agile, and hopefully your vertical increases too, but we'll see. So that's it for the training vlogs. So I will have a full review coming for you shortly after this comes out. Otherwise, you know, make sure you're supporting the channel, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification, all that stuff. Obviously follow up on Instagram and TikTok. I do post quite regularly on there, so follow up on there, just support the movement. And you can always reach out to me on Instagram as well. Just send me a DM and I'll always try and reply to you. So yeah, do that. And until next time, stay blessed.